Hello, Virgos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. Talking to you wherever Virgo is in your birth chart. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you, Virgos. I've already prayed over your cards. We're coming to the end of the cycle. The end of a cycle. This video is for the 29th of September through the 6th of October. This cycle ends on the 1st of October, and then we enter into a new cycle on the 2nd of October. The moon has moved into your sign. So, you may be feeling a little bit more meticulous today. More than usual. A little bit more analytical today. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, Virgos, let's do it. The Magician card, the Three of Cups. Here we have the Devil card. Here we have the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Shoo-be-doo-be-doo. The Magician card. So, you have the Three of Pentacles here. So 3 is coming out a lot. The Eight of Wands. And then also the Knight of Pentacles. So congratulations. Congratulations. Someone is taking their power back from something that was causing you some kind of fear, doubt, uncertainty. You've learned how to take your power back from something that was restricting you, or you thought was going to restrict you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You thought something was going to, because the Devil card symbolizes restrictions or lust or obsessions. You've learned how to take your power back. You've learned how to gain clarity and take your power back, which is a good thing. So that could have happened if you're watching this on Saturday. You could have, started Friday. Especially when you start thinking about, did you feel appreciated? It's just allowing your vulnerability to be your strength when the moon was in Leo, right? And start thinking about it. It's like, did you feel appreciated? In the workplace or wherever you were, in any relationship, did you feel appreciated? Or did you simply feel tolerated? That sometimes will do it, Virgos. Like when you really sit down and think about all the relationships that's connected to you, and you start thinking about just one by one, taking everything on case by case. Did you feel appreciated? Or did you simply feel tolerated? Like emotionally, when you start thinking about it. This right here, me, myself, and I. When you start really thinking about it. Like in physical spaces, as hard as you worked in physical spaces, did I feel appreciated, or did I feel just tolerated in spaces in my personal and my professional life? Sometimes that's when the bell goes off. Ding. Let me analyze it like I'm looking at a spreadsheet. That right there calls a person to say, let me hit the road, Jack. Let me get as far away from the dark side of the number 8. Let me not, be in a space that have that spirit of just being passive and succumbing to passive and powerless behavior, or even egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. Like, let me just get on my motorcycle and hit the road, like for real. Let me just get as far away from that as possible. What am I competing with? Who am I competing with? What is that spirit? Where did that come from, right? And that's when somebody decided, hey, you're not going to let something keep you uncovered and naked and vulnerable, right? Your vulnerability is your strength. You're not interested in entering into any contractual agreements where something will leave you uncovered and unprotected. Again and again and again, right? So that's what's helping somebody to move on from demonic attachments that will keep you nervous jitters in your stomach. It'll keep you anxiety, like keep you in just feeling anxious all the time and not even knowing why, which has an adverse effect, keeping you drinking a lot of caffeinated drinks, a lot of sugary drinks, unhealthy eating, a whole bunch of stuff, just a bunch of clutter in your life, operating in fear, doubt, uncertainty, can't sleep, So somebody is saying, so congratulations, you took your power back. You took your power back from the devil, right? So that's not a person. I know a lot of people like to say, oh, no, you don't know so-and-so, they the devil. Yeah. Let's move away from that. But, right? So, no, we're talking about a spirit, carnal mind. So, I see you feeling fortunate, right? I see you feeling very fortunate. That's the devil. Anyway, so here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, you're going to feel very fortunate. You're going to feel very fortunate. You have enough information. Here we have the King of Coins here. Yep, you have enough information. Right? You have enough information. You have enough information, right, to move on from something. Here we have the Star card. To move on, right? So I definitely feel like somebody feels hope, bliss, and optimism, to move on, from some things. Here we have the Seven of Swords. And so there's some energies that's basically telling you, basically you need to watch your back. You need to watch your back. They feel like you're holding on to some secrets, like you know something that other people don't know. Basically, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe somebody just decided, hey, listen, I feel fortunate enough to have figured something out. Maybe you're tired of just saying you don't feel appreciated. Like you putting in all this extra work to do something and you really just know you're working like a workhorse and you just don't feel appreciated, right? Maybe that's it. Yep. Number 7. Yep, here we have the Page of Swords. Yep, so I feel like somebody got tired of just like having all these ideas about a lot of things and just feeling like you're walking a tightrope, right? All this conversation going on, a lot of ideas about a lot of things. And like you just the one feeling like you haven't walking. And so having a lot of ideas about people and having a whole lot of ideas about things that's going to make people's lives better, two different frequencies. So it's possible you can be on a team where people are having a lot of ideas, low vibrational ideas about people, and there's a bunch of conversation going on about people that keeps everybody on edge. There's a bunch of just low vibrating conversation about people, a lot of ideas about people, which people think, assume, and it's really not going anywhere. It's not really helping anything. And you're working extra hard to be meticulous and finding a whole bunch of things out. Or you can have a whole lot of ideas about what's going to help bring people together, for a common good, right? That's going to help, right? So yeah, Source is helping you and somebody to get as far away from that mindset, or for you to get away from two situations that have that mindset, that have you walking on eggshells or feeling like you're just walking a tightrope all the time, right? So yeah, so you're going to feel very fortunate. Very, very fortunate. So good for you. Good for you. You figured it out. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else. So yeah, so Source is speeding up your prayers, fast tracking you to your prayers. So build your strength, your third eye strength. See this third eye right here? Your third, helping you to speed up your third eye strength. So you will perceive things a lot fast, right? That spirit of discernment. You'll pick up on things a lot faster. Instead of just going along with the flow, you'll pick up on things a lot faster, right? So through the power of meditation. Yeah, power of meditation, right? And learning how to connect with your womb, the things that you're passionate about, right? Those seeds that were planted in your womb, You learn how to pick up on those things a lot faster. And so, and the things that please you, right? So here we have, building strength here. And then also we're getting to number 6, different ways of getting to number 6. So you're picking up on your third eye, but then also your womb. So this is also 1 and 5 and 6. And I know, some people don't have this, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like for people who have this and people who don't have this, the things that you're passionate about, right? Whatever it is that you're passionate about, right? So it's just saying you're turning those passions into something that is going to actually help people, right? And not hurt people, right? So this right here, learning how to meditate, get more grounded and rooted, recharging from the earth, doing more earthing, getting outside, doing a little bit more earthing and breaking those demonic bonds, right? So yeah. There you go. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Let's see what else we have going on. So a new romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle begins for somebody. And surrender to the divine, right? Surrender to source, the divine, right? Emotions are running high. And so nothing is yet set in stone, but a personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue is going to reach resolution while you're in hermit mode, right? While you're nurturing yourselves. So something is going to reach resolution while you are in hermit mode, nurturing yourself. So find out what your moon sign is. And while you are nurturing yourself, so whatever your moon sign is, or whatever you're doing, whatever you do to nurture yourself, something is going to reach kind of resolution. But a new romantic cycle begins for somebody. New romantic cycle begins. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, so I feel like this new romantic cycle for somebody, you see all of these blended colors here, like these pastel colors, just more peace, it's more peaceful, more serene, more, like I said, seeds being planted, for you, where you're just connecting with something that, like I said, it just feels like for you has been a while. You've been feeling like you're walking on eggshells. And it won't feel like that, so the source is speeding up your prayers, because again, you've been praying for something and just kind of sort of feeling a little confused because of the devil. So the devil always throws a monkey wrench in everything. So you're thinking, okay, should I pray for this or should I not? I'm not sure what to pray for, because the devil is all just so crafty. He got you just all spun around like you just, just confused, right? So the main thing is that you're going along with source's flow. So here we have La Bruja, right? So let's see what else is going on. Let's see what else is going on, because you don't know if with the devil card in the major arcana, you don't know, if you've heard things of somebody's dark witch, if they're practicing witchcraft, or if it's like what, you've been hearing so many different things, that kept you on pins and needles. If a person is dabbling in darkness, if they light, or what's going on, and so source is just saying to you, as people are talking and having a whole bunch of conversations around you, you are taking a leadership approach as a leader, and you're saying, instead of hearing things, you're trying to find what you have in common and taking the leadership role and finding the good in situations and operating from a heart space, heart chakra place. You're operating from a heart chakra place. Here we have the 6 of Cups and moving forward in childlike faith. Somebody, when you were younger, you used to look up to. Somebody who had a depth of emotion that you're not afraid of tapping into. That's an energy that you're going to draw from. So even if someone is dark, like in terms of they can go to that depth of emotion and darkness. For you, that's not a place you're afraid to go, because sometimes people have to go to that dark place in order to help bring other people into the light. That's not a place you're afraid to go to. So you're going to have to, and then you got some people who are, they try to give the image that is everything is all light for them, so that when they are so heavenly minded that they are of no earthly good. So when somebody needs help from them from something, we just don't we don't know anything about such as it. People need help. So source is saying to you, you're looking for some kind of, and it's the same thing, believe it or not, in the workplace. Sometimes people they pretend like they don't know the answer to anything in the workplace. That's why for some of you all, that's why this card came out right here. Source is putting you in a leadership position, because some of your employers have left you so naked and uncovered in a leadership position. Every time you needed help with something, they just skedaddled. They just scrammed. They just, took off running at the first time you needed some help with something that would have really made the whole department shine. But because it was you, if it had been anybody else, everybody would have had the answers. But because it was you, oh no, leaving you uncovered and naked, right? So source is saying put you in a position of being no respecter of person, though no matter how much people don't want to align themselves with you for whatever they may see on your spirit. They may be afraid of your spirit. They will still lead. They will still know that source sent you across their path for a reason and still help you, right? And so source is saying, I'm sending you across people's path that no matter how much darkness you heard about them, source sent you across their path for a reason, to help them, not add to their pain. So that's what, there's a loved one in your family that you used to look up to, that source is saying, I'm going to use you to help them. If they're really that dark that people have been saying, you're not going to go into something like a person who is just like terrified. Well, I heard this and somebody told me this and somebody, all of that out the window. Just do what source told you to do. Yeah. That's how your wishes are going to be fulfilled. That is how because you're operating under, we're talking about the living water within. Source is saying from the living water within, operating in the living water within. Yep. That's right. 8 of Wands, all three. Yep, living water within. Ace of Wands, third eye wide open. Y'all know what I'm saying, Virgos. Got a bunch of people standing around. Everybody act like they confused and don't know what to do, asking everybody else what to do, waiting for everybody else to make a move. Well, I was gonna do that. I was gonna do this. I was gonna do that, and the problem getting worse and worse and worse. Everybody was going to do something. So as I said, I just want somebody to lead. I just need somebody to lead. I just need to stop being confused. So something had to happen to you. Something had to happen to you, Virgo, in order for source to say, source had to put you in a place where people had to leave you uncovered and leave you in a position where nobody wanted to help you. Source had to put somebody in a position where everybody turned their back on you, Virgo. You. Leave you out in the cold. So speaking of you being the virgin, this is something that happened to you the first time. This is the first time like something like this to this magnitude has ever happened to you, Virgo. I don't know who I'm talking to, and even for my cross watchers, you all are the virgins of the Zodiac. Something like this is the first time this has ever happened to somebody, where it's like, it feels like for you, you were left naked and uncovered, just like on this picture right here. You work so hard, like this workhorse. You work this hard to be left uncovered and naked. You sacrifice so much to be left uncovered and naked. And it's like the people that you thought were going to protect you, they chained to the devil. Like for real, like chained, like enslaved to the devil for real. Enslaved to restrictions, enslaved to lust, enslaved to fear, enslaved to doubt. The source is saying, I'm going to put you in a leadership position. I'm putting you in a leadership position in more ways than you think. You're going to stop going along with the flow. Because you have all these things in your womb you're passionate about. You don't know where to put that passion. You're going to stop being a follower. That's what source is saying. You're going to stop being a follower. And you're passionate about a lot of things. And so when source is saying this, you thinking fist fight. You thinking knuckle up. I want to fight somebody. Source is like, no, you don't. You want to fight for your purpose. You want to open up that third eye. That's what you're fighting for. That crown chakra. See this color right here? That's your crown chakra. You want to get your chakras aligned. You want to operate in this right here, pink, the spirit of love, the frequency of love. That's what you're operating in. You're not afraid of the darkness and what people got cooked up. You're not afraid of that. So it's like, get your mind right. It's like, come out of the flesh. I need you at a higher frequency. So that's the source of saying, surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. So here we have the Two of Wands. So somebody may need to take a salt bath. Somebody need to take a Dead Sea salt bath. You can't get on a cruise somewhere where you can't, well, I wouldn't, suggest swimming in the middle of an ocean. We got sharks out there, but you know what I'm saying? But like, if you can't go on a cruise right now, be in the middle of an ocean somewhere, but take a Dead Sea salt bath, right? For real, take a spiritual bath. And then take a leap of faith. Because there's some people that need some prayers, for real. You, right? So it's going to take a leap of faith. So yeah, here we have the Seven of Cups. Because this is a real temptation right here. Somebody wants to go into a form of escapism. And so escapism doesn't necessarily mean, the scales have fallen from your eyes. Now you see something, right? So you've outgrown certain things, right? So this could mean going out to the club. This could mean drinking. This could mean, calling an ex back up. It could mean a whole lot of things. It can also mean going to get a tub of ice cream. It could mean eating that whole apple pie in the refrigerator. It could mean, saying you're going to eat one of them little miniature cookies, and next thing you know, your fingers are touching the bottom of the bag of cookies. I mean, who knows? It means a whole lot of things, but it means temptation. So you have the Seven of Cups in the minor arcana, but you also have the Devil card in the major arcana, right? So it's just saying it's time for you to get in prayer warrior status. I'm going to fight. It's time for you to get in prayer warrior status, because we're going to have a super moon in this next cycle. So yeah, there are people saying you need to watch your back because they feel like you know something. You holding on to some secrets. You're not telling people. They think you're in the darkness. You're a dark witch and all this other stuff. People are assuming all this other stuff. And so it's like, no, you're protected. You're divinely protected. The source is trying to put you in a leadership position in both your personal and your professional life, and source is trying to speed up your prayers. Don't know who that's for. So let's close it out. Close it out. So faith, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. That's right, operating in the spirit of love. Love trumps all of that stuff, like agape love. It trumps all of that because misery loves company. So when you're around a lot of, this is why there's so much fire here. When you're around all this energy that's trying to stir up a whole bunch of mess and getting you fighting mad and frustrated, because misery loves company. That's the devil. The only energy is mad is the devil. Getting a whole bunch of stuff started, striking a whole bunch of matches, trying to get you fired up, mad. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. I only attract stable, genuine, and loving relationships. There it is, affirmations for love. I deserve all the love that life has to offer. I treat those around me with love and compassion. Yeah. With love and compassion. Yeah, fire will make you, you need something to oppose, like fire will make you think, the devil will make you feel like everybody is your opposition. Will make you feel like everybody is your opposition. And all you need is other energies around you that's had that same spirit that will make you think that other people are your opposition. Your colleagues are your opposition. Other people in your family are your opposition. Everybody is your opposition. Keep you on that frequency. And so Source is saying to you, have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. It's time to start praying for people. Time to start praying. And get rid of the negativity. Get rid of the negativity. I am pure magic. That's it. Be pure magic. The enemy, like that song, just an illusion, trying to play tricks on you. Trying to play tricks on your mind. But what is the reason? What is the reason? Why does the devil like to cause so much confusion? Because the devil does not want you at the end of something to give Source, the creator, your creator, the creator of everything, credit for everything flowing together. Doesn't want the fire to be used for warmth. Doesn't want the fire to be used for a warm fireside chat. Wants to be used as a blazing fire where everybody is just blazing mad and there's just chaos and confusion and hell and fury. So you have keen awareness of what's happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you to understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. 11. So somebody is definitely woke. That is what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you all in the next reading. All right. Bye.